Hello and welcome from Budapest. This is Hungary Reports from Public Media M1 with the latest news from Hungary and the Carpathian Basin in English. I'm Árpád Szőci. Thanks for joining us. It's a naive illusion to think that talks between Russia and Ukraine can end the war between the two countries. That's what Hungary's Foreign Affairs and Trade Minister said in Buenos Aires ahead of a meeting between foreign ministers of the European Union and the Community of Latin American and Caribbean states. Péter Szijjártó pointed out that in order for there to be a lasting peace, there has to be an agreement between the U.S. and Russia. He said that's why it's important for the leaders of those two countries to meet at the upcoming G20 summit in Indonesia. And in Vienna, Hungarian President Katalin Novak held talks with her Austrian counterpart. The main topics were the war in Ukraine and migration. The Austrian president pointed out that Hungarians are in a unique position because of the Hungarian minority in Ukraine. Hungary will do all it can so that the country's energy supplies will be secure, despite EU sanctions against Russia. That's what Hungarian Prime Minister Viktor Orbán announced. He was hosting a meeting with Georgian Prime Minister Irakli Garibashvili in Budapest, where the two negotiated a deal about establishing a new large-scale electricity network. It would deliver power from Azerbaijan to Hungary via Georgia. The Hungarian PM said that Europe's long-term solution to the energy crisis is by having Europe get its energy supplies from varied locations. Well, just 4 days left for those in Hungary who want to get their home solar panels connected to the nation's electrical grid. The announcement was made on Wednesday night. The rules also stipulate that for those who do want to connect to the grid, authorities will have to rule on applications by using a sped-up process. A few weeks ago, the government said it will soon suspend the opportunity for individuals to connect to the grid. After that, these smaller family-generated electricity sources can still be used for private use until the next time when there will be another opportunity to attach to the electrical grid. Well, for the first time ever in Hungary, a large exhibition of the artworks of El Greco has opened at Budapest's Museum of Fine Arts. El Greco was Greek from Crete, but rose to fame in the late 1500s and early 1600s in Spain with his paintings and sculptures. Hungary's Minister of Culture and Innovation, János Csák, said at the exhibition opening that El Greco played a large part in developing the Mediterranean's world-renowned culture. And before we leave, congratulations to Ferencváros. It has won its group stage in the Europa League and will now advance to the next round. And that's all for Hungary Reports for now. You can always catch the show live after the Hungarian language news show at about 11:15 p.m. Central European Time. You can also watch us in repeats and online. Please stick around if you can. We also have news broadcasts in German, Russian, and Chinese. Thanks very much for watching, and minden jót.